Hello, Charles. Any luck finding our mystery?
Word is she's been stirring up trouble just outside the city in a town called Lexington.
Well, then that's where we'll begin our search. I'll meet you there.
Hey guys, RPG Killer Gamer here. Let's continue with Assassin's Creed 3.
Only one penny, the Boston Country Journal.
I really forgot about the old days in this game. You travel. In this game, there's hardly any fast travels in this game. Horse stamina depletes when you start sprinting a ladder with. I don't see horse stamina. What the hell you see? I can't make heads or tails about where you see the horse stamina at. Guess I sure hell don't. I'm convinced.
Have you found her?
She's made camp not too far from here.
Excellent. Well, the sooner we're done, the sooner we can get out of this cold.
We'll move. I'm afraid I have some bad news, sir.
Oh?
Braddock is insisting I return to service under him. I've tried to beg off, to no avail.
No doubt he's still angry about losing Pitcairn. To say nothing of the shaming we gave him. Do as he asks. In the meantime, I'll work on having you released.
I'm sorry for the trouble.
Not your fault.
We're too late.
Fire's only just been snuffed. Snow recently disturbed. She's close.
Onyx.
These tracks are fresh. They must be hers. Seems she took to higher ground. Out of the snow and into the trees.
I get them points for and trying to make this game more realistic, but you can see that it has some little glitchy little bugs effects from the damn things. See? Snow paneling left and right with it. It's heinous, but I get them points for trying. Jesus Christ, that's a little heinous to look at, you know. Oh, the thing is huge. A big open wild space area. Oh, there she is.
Wait here.
Wait! Come back!
Sir!
But nothing. Go! Stop running! I only wish to talk! I am not your enemy! Please just hear me out! God, woman! Only let me speak! Enough with these games! You try my patience, woman!
Are you touched in the head?
Me? hateful. I come in peace.
Why are you speaking so slow?
Sorry.
She don't like you insulting her intelligence.
What do you want?
Well, your name, for one.
I'm Godzi Zio.
Huh?
Pleased to meet you. Godsday.
Just call me Zio.
Zio?
Zio.
Dio.
Now tell me why it is you're here. Where did you get this?
From an old friend.
I've only seen such markings in one other place.
Where?
Well, it is forbidden for me to speak of it.
I saved your people. Does this mean nothing to you? Look, I am not the enemy.
Close to here, there is a hill. Meet me there, and we'll see if you speak the truth. That town hosts soldiers who seek to drive my people from these lands. They're led by a man known as the Bulldog.
Edward Braddock.
You know him?
He is no friend of mine.
Every day, more of my people are lost to men like him.
Then I suggest we put a stop to it. Together.
What do you propose?
That we kill Edward Braddock. But first, we have to find him.
Apparently, man cannot climb tree branches.
I don't trust you.
I know. Wait here. A Mohawk woman is likely to raise suspicions, if not muskets.
This is hardly the first time I've been amongst your people. I can handle myself.
I hope so.
Can't stand being quartered there. The endless crashing of the waves, the sting of the salt in the eyes, and the goddamn gulls shrieking and shitting everywhere.
You're sure that's where we're going?
Aye, the Bulldog's putting together another expedition.
Well, that's what they're calling them now. Expeditions.
Aye, smart too. Slap a fancy name on something and all evil is excused.
I hear tell the French are readying to move on our positions. Wonder what Braddock intends to do about it.
He's already left for the advance camp. I'll wager our little holiday here is just about ended. We'll be marching south before week's end.
Oi! Where you going, Cully?
Me?
No, the other cock, Robbie.
Well, I was leaving.
Oh? And now?
Well, now... I'm going to feed you your teeth.
And you were worried I was gonna be the problem?
It's funny as hell when they get. You can use the environment as a weapon. and it's so funny as hell. They get whacked by in the most funniest way, because when they get hit, when you take his ass way glitches shit or wheel poses,
Here.
it's just too damn ugly as hell, but it's funny
Stop
as
the
hell.
bleeding.
It wasn't necessary. Thank you.
We should move on. Meet me at Braddock's camp when you're ready.
Oh, now I see about the horse stamina. Now I see. I hope they update the game and deal with the when you go in the front of in the snow. It just looks so buggy as hell because you can see the snow is. I mean, I get them points for the 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 comparison of the other which console you're playing the game on, but goddamn, they need to be a little more careful because because look at the snow. You can see it's flickering to one to the next. It's just goddamn heinous. I can't look at that. The faster I'm out of this snow, the better.
Use the snowstorm to mask your approach. Having second thoughts?
Hardly. But I'll have to approach this carefully.
Go on then. I'll keep watch from here.
I can hide in that cart.
Get in there.
What's in the wagon? I need a full inventory.
As you wish. Let's see. 2 barrels of salt, 12 pounds of pork, 10 pounds of beef, 7 dozen eggs, 16 wheels of cheese, none of it French, don't worry. 5 bottles of whiskey, a couple of dozen new uniforms, boots, leather for patching, blankets, a carpet feed for the horses. What else? That's it. That's all there is.
Those cannons are like to cause trouble. Perhaps I could sabotage them.
General Braddock refused the offer. There will be no truce.
Damn it! Why, George? What reason did he give?
He said a diplomatic solution was no solution at all. That allowing the French to retreat would only delay an inevitable conflict. One in which they'd now have the upper hand.
There's merit to those words, as much as I hate to admit it. Still, can't he see this is unwise?
It doesn't fit well with me either. We're far from home with our forces divided. Worse, I fear Braddock's bloodlust makes them careless. It puts the men at risk. I'd rather not be delivering grim news to mothers and widows because the bulldog wanted to prove a point.
Where is the general now?
Rallying the troops.
And then it's on to Fort Duquesne, I assume?
Eventually. The march north will surely take time. There's a copy of the plans in the command tent should you wish to review them.
At least this will be ended soon.
I tried, John.
I know, my friend.
You draw too much of attention. Well, I was trying to stop him from raising suspicious of me.
Those
Not
cannons
like I
are
got
about
it.
to cause trouble.
Arrow.
Perhaps I could sabotage them.
That's on me. I won't lie. That was on me.
Those cannons are like to cause trouble. Perhaps I could sabotage them.
There will be no truce.
Damn it! Why, George? What reason did he give?
He said a
The only one thing I don't like about, you know what, I'll talk about it after the mission.
Conflict, one in which they now have the upper hand.
There's merit to those words, as much as I hate to admit it. Still, can't he see this is unwise?
It doesn't sit well with me either. We're far from home with our forces divided. Worse, I fear Braddock's bloodlust makes them careless. It puts the men at risk. I'd rather not be delivering grim news to mothers and widows because the bulldog wanted to prove a point.
Where is the general now?
Rallying the troops.
And then it's on to Fort Duquesne, I assume?
Eventually. The march north will surely take time. There's a copy of the plans in the command tent should you wish to review them.
At least this will be ended soon.
I tried, John.
I know, my friend. I know.
That map will surely be of use. I need to find it.
What? George Washington dies. Really? That was... Yeah, no, I don't even know what to say about that.
Those cannons are like to cause trouble. Perhaps I could sabotage them.
Oh man, I really don't like tailing missions or undetected missions. They are not fun. They're just boring as hell and stupid as hell.
Those cannons are like to cause trouble. Perhaps I could sabotage them.
Nope, cannot run. I'm trying to run on those poles. I got smoke bombs. Trying to remember that.
What news?
Braddock has left to rally his troops. They're marching on Fort Duquesne. It'll be a while yet till they're ready, which gives us time to form a plan.
No need. We will ambush him here near the river. Go and gather your allies. I will do the same. I will send word when it is time to strike.
Five months later.
The cold, cold ground.
Dick.
Here, here.
Ha! Rejected.
Hard at work, I see.
How did you...
It is time. We've set up camp to the north. Meet me there.
Gentlemen, let us away.
First it was too cold. Now it's too goddamn hot.
And humid too. It's a right swamp, I tell you.
To say nothing of the mosquitoes.
Warm weather and bugs are soon to be the least of our worries.
What? You mean the bulldog? Please. We'll be in that one's beef soon enough and on to the next.
Where's your boy Lee?
returned to finish out his service under Braddock.
I imagine the Bulldog's none too pleased after the stunt we pulled.
Pleased to spin a tale of my incompetence and beg forgiveness. He is away with words, especially when it comes to flattery. I expect he'll be welcomed back with open arms.
Which would give us a man inside.
Precisely.
Unless you've underestimated.
I see you've been busy.
All these men are from many different tribes, united in their desire to see Braddock sent away. The Abenaki, the Lenape, the Shawnee.
And you? Who do you stand for?
Myself.
What would you have me do?
Will you help the others to prepare? Follow. They come.
Everything all right, sir?
Just savoring the moment. No doubt, many wonder why it is we've pushed so far west. These are wild lands, as yet untamed and unsettled. But it shall not always be so. In time, our holdings will no longer suffice. And that day is closer than you think. We must ensure our people have ample room to grow and further prosper. Which means we need more land. The French understand this, and endeavor to prevent such growth. They skirt around our territory, erecting forts and forging alliances, awaiting the day they might strangle us with the noose they've built. This must not come to pass. We must sever the cord and send them back. This is why we ride, to offer them one last chance. The French will leave, or they will die.
Now's the time to strike.
Wait. To scatter the expedition is not enough. Must ensure that Braddock falls, else he's sure to try again. I'll disguise myself as one of his own and make my way to his side. Your ambush will provide the perfect cover for me to deliver the killing blow.
We await your signal.
There, in front of us.
Kill them!
Well, that's... Oh, I didn't even have my weapon equipped. But that was awkward.
You are grateful.
Edward. Not so fun on the other end of the barrel, is it?
Look out!
Charles.
Where are you off to, Edward?
Jesus.
I never took you for a coward, Edward.
Come on, then! Such arrogance. I always knew it would be the end of you. Is the end of you.
Don't. Hurry before he gets away! I said go!
I don't deserve this! You're a hypocrite, Haytham! I'm sorry! Why, Haytham?
Your death opens a door. It's nothing personal. Well, maybe it is a little personal. Been a pain in my ass, after all.
But we are brothers in arms.
Once, perhaps. No longer.
Do you think I've forgotten what you did? All those innocents slaughtered, and for what? It does not engender peace to cut your way to resolution.
Wrong. Whether we applied the sword more liberally and more often, the world would be a better place than it is today.
In this instance,
I concur. Farewell, Edward.
it's done. Now I have upheld my part of the bargain. I expect that you will honor yours.
Follow me.
No. No!
You seem disappointed.
I thought that I held a key that would open something here.
This room is all there is.
I expected more. What do they mean?
It tells the story of Yotzitzizu, who came into their world and shaped it for what life might come. She had a hard journey, fraught with great loss and peril. But she believed in her children and what they might achieve. And though she is long gone from the physical world, her eyes still watch over us. Her ears still hear our words. Her hands still guide us. And her love still gives us strength.
You've shown me great kindness, dear. Thank you. I should go.
If only Hatham have what Desmond has. His answer would be the answer, but he doesn't. A few days later.
Master Kenway. Did you find it then?
It was not the right place.
The others were waiting for you.
Gentlemen, please, sit. I fear our temple was no more than a painted cave. Although it did contain precursor images and script, which means we are close.
Not close enough, it seems.
We need to redouble our efforts and expand our order and establish a permanent base here. Although the site eludes us, I am confident we will find it.
Truth.
Hear, hear. Furthermore, I believe it is time we welcome Charles into our fold. He has proven himself a loyal disciple and served unerringly since the day he came to us. He should be able to share in our knowledge and reap all the benefits that such a gift implies. Are any opposed? Very well. Charles, come, stand. Do you swear to uphold the principles of our order and all that for which we stand?
I do.
And never to share our secrets nor divulge the true nature of our work?
I do.
And to do so from now until death, whatever the cost?
I do.
Then we welcome you into our fold, brother. Together, we will usher in the dawn of a new world, one defined by purpose and order. Give me your hand. You are a Templar. May the Father of Understanding guide us.
May the Father of Understanding guide us.
Wait, what?
How you like them apples? and I got the achievement for that too. How you like them apples? I ain't gonna lie, that was a good twist. We thought we were playing the assassin. If you played this game on the Xbox 360 or the PlayStation 3 and you got to this sequence, you thought you was assassins, but it turns out you were a Templar. That was a motherfucking shock twist right there.
You all saw that, right?
Wow.
Well, indeed.
No one did not expect that shit.
The key must be the amulet Hatham took from London.
We might know what it looks like, but we're no closer to finding it. Desmond, you need to keep going.
Hey, he's your ancestor too. Why don't you hop in the Animus?
Really? That's your response? It's like dealing with a 6-year-old. What is wrong with you, Desmond?
Maybe Desmond has just hates.
You want to know what's wrong? I'm sick of being treated like I'm not even here. They're gonna turn us all to ash. And I know I was really nice to you, but actually I'm just another Templar plot twist. And yes, I would like very much for you to be controlled by a magic space wizard so that you can murder me. So there's your answer. I'm sick of being a goddamn pawn. I thought it might be different with you. I mean, you're my father, but turns out you're no better than the fucking Templars.
Damn!
Never equate me to those bastards again. You hear me? Everything I do, everything I have done, has been for you. Maybe I pushed a little too hard, asked a little too much, but try and remember exactly what's at stake here. You need to get it together, kid. Running out of time.
Right, that was unusual. Well, I'm just going to pretend that this never happened and get back to bringing everyone up to speed on where we stand. The news isn't good. It appears this temple is powered by a collection of, well, I guess they're batteries. You found one on your way in, but there aren't any more, at least not down here.
Any idea where we can find replacements?
Not yet, so I intend to tiptoe into the Abstergo database. Now, if I can cross-reference these particular devices with their database, then maybe we'll get lucky.
See what you can do.
Obviously. Anyway, Desmond, you can either take a look around here, or we can head back to the Animus.
Okay, let me end this right here. Thank you for watching. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, stay tuned for the next, and see you guys. We still continuing the game. I ain't got nothing else to do. Sometimes I love to take my breaks because sometimes I love to exit out the game and back in out, because if you keep playing the game, dude, you will have some buggy shit like that, and I do not want to look at that heinous shit like that. I mean, look at Assassin's Creed Unity. You see my points. Well, technically, the game was already broken enough. Anyway, thank you for watching. Peace.